Hello, my beautiful babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today, honestly, just scrap everything that you know about me in my tutorials. I know we really be going in depth and, dropping some gems, but I need to get some things off my chest today, truly. So there's no long talk for any intro today. You know why we're here, a cute little install. But yeah, let's get to the chase, shall we? We all saw the title, and whether you agree or disagree, we're diving into a topic that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and that is wearing wigs because I hate my real hair. And before anyone jumps to conclusion, let me break that down a little bit because it's really not as simple as it sounds. Also, let's be real with each other for a minute. Having natural hair is a beautiful journey, but here's the thing. It's also a lot. Dealing with my natural hair honestly can be exhausting at times. I know my girls with textured hair know exactly what I'm talking about. It takes time, patience, and just a whole lot of energy just to get it to behave the way that I want it to behave. Like, I genuinely love my hair, but sometimes it just feels like that one friend that you love so dearly, but for some reason, they just drain all your energy. There's always something, there's a wash day, there's detangling, there's deep conditioning, there's moisturizing, twist outs, protective styles. And honestly, there's just days where I don't have the time or patience for all of that. Life gets busy, and my natural hair routine often just does not fit my schedule. And they say that that's where wigs come in. At least that's what we thought. We see wigs as like this cheat code, a way to look like put together without stressing about, whether my twist out is going to cooperate or if my edges will stay laid halfway through the day. I mean, wigs do allow us to switch up our hairstyles and switch up our looks, while protecting our natural hair. And it just gives us that polished vibe without all of the fuss. In theory, they're actually supposed to save us time. But here's the thing, they don't always work out that way. It doesn't always work out that way. It's another one of life's crazy paradoxes where, I put on a wig to simplify my life, but sometimes it feels like I've just swapped one set of challenges for another. Because let's be honest, the prep work for even just wearing a wig is a whole process in itself. First, you have to braid your hair down, just so that it lays flatly. And then you have to cut the lace, making sure that it's just right, melting it into your skin, plucking the hairline so that it looks natural. And finally, you have to style it to fit your face and the vibe for the day. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I found myself spending more time in just getting my wig ready than actually getting ready. And sometimes I sit back and think, wasn't this supposed to be the easy option? And I know what some of you guys are thinking, like, Lexi, why don't you just wear leave outs? Why don't you just go get a sew-in? Why don't you just do a quick weave or rock some braids? And trust me, I've been there. I've done that. But those styles still come at a cost to my natural hair sometimes. Like, leave outs get heat damaged, so no matter how careful I am, sew-ins can pull on my edges, and quick weaves, girl, don't get me started on how glue can just wreak havoc on your hairline, especially if you're not careful. And braids are beautiful, but they can be heavy, they can cause tension on your scalp, and sometimes just leaving your hair feeling like a little dry and brittle. I don't know, it honestly just feels like it's a never-ending cycle where I feel like my natural hair is just always paying the price. And it's a little frustrating because deep down, I don't actually hate my hair. What I hate is seeing it neglected or damaged. It's at a point where I wear wigs because I feel like the minute I let my hair out, I risk it getting damaged. I feel like I wear wigs because I hate my hair being unpredictable. I feel like I wear wigs because I hate my hair breaking off. And that's the part that gets to me, I'm not even trying to hide my natural hair or like run away from it. I'm really just trying to give myself a break mentally while still looking good and, feeling put together. But even with wigs, I don't know. Again, it's like that underlying guilt of like, at the end of the day, when the wig comes off, it's still me and my natural hair facing each other. And it still needs that love and tender care. And that's why I still make it a point to dedicate days where I focus on and tend to my hair, deep conditioning it, oiling my scalp, and just giving it that care that it deserves, But I will admit there are times when it feels like no matter what I do, it's just never enough, or like it's a problem that just reoccurs over and over and over again, that it's not only time consuming, but it's also energy consuming. Like, it sucks the life out of me sometimes, and that in itself can be overwhelming. But like I said, that is just one of life's crazy paradoxes. And honestly, I'm just trying to figure it out and find that balance. And in short, I guess, pick my poison. You know, what would I rather deal with? You know, what do I really have the bandwidth for? Because either way, I'm putting energy into something. And, you know, it's coming at a cost of something. So I just have to pick my poison, pick what I have the energy for. And yeah, I'm curious to know what y'all do, or simply even just how you feel on the topic. I know it's very, very draining a little to think about, but I really just want to make this a safe space to just vent briefly, because there aren't many safe spaces where, you know, we can engage in these real raw dialogues. And I know I'm rambling a bit here, which is fine. There's beauty in being vulnerable, so it's completely fine. I don't want to like penalize myself or like feel bad for feeling like I'm dumping almost, but yeah, I feel like by being open and sharing these struggles with you guys, it allows us to connect and come together. You know, all it takes sometimes is just one conversation to spark new ideas and new routines, and even just provide a bit of encouragement, you know? So yeah, whether you are rocking your natural hair today or throwing on a wig or somewhere in between, it's all about just finding what works best for you and making sure that you feel the most confident. Because for me, wigs are a way for me to just switch things up and give myself, you know, a little bit of breathing room. But that doesn't always mean that I'm neglecting what's underneath. You know, I'm simply just finding my middle ground. And if that means alternating between wigs and natural styles, you know, to keep my sanity intact, then that's exactly what I'll do. And I guess that's what I'm going to keep doing. And yeah, I don't think this necessarily brought any like sense of change, because it feels like I'm still going to be doing the same thing. But I don't know, and just having the conversation in itself, I think it's given me a new perspective, like a different perspective, and helping me just kind of like change or shape shift how I see or view changing my hair. But all right, that is enough ranting from me. Let's get back to talking about this wig, because this unit right here, yeah, yummy. Like, at this point, I'm kissing the chef. Yeah, I love this hair so much. It's from West Kiss Hair, and this wig has honestly been a heavy rotation of mine. And yeah, feel free to check out the details below. And thank you for watching. Matter of fact, thank you for giving me the space to just speak freely. And with lots of love, I will see you in my next video. Bye.